Hi guys, Steph here. So, as you guys know, I am a YouTube DT gal for SherryWolfe, my Bestie stamps, which I love and adore. And I had so much fun making my design team card this month. It's a very large card, so be prepared for that. But I wanted to make it large because it was just so much fun to work with. I absolutely love making scene cards, which you guys know, and I love anything that's cutesy and girly, and especially fairy tale theme. So that's what this is. So I'm going to show you real quick the stamp that I used. I did use a clear stamp this time, and this is the SherryWolfe, my Besties Sparkle, and she reminds me of Glenda the Good Witch from Wizard of Oz, but I colored her a bit differently, and I just made her a pretty princess. These are the Copic colors that I used. Let me just see if I can get that down there a bit. I'm just going to move this over so you guys can see the Copic colors that I used. There we go. Okay. So here's the Copic colors. Skin and cheeks, hair, dress, shoes, crown, and wand. And the wand I actually replaced with a different thing, which you'll see, a different wand stamp. So, and be prepared, I used a lot of stamps on this, a lot of stamps. The card is very large. It's on white cardstock. Recollections 110 pound, and I believe it is 7.5 by 8.5. Very large. So here is the front of my very large card. Hopefully I can get it all in screen pretty much. So there's a lot going on here, but I'm going to start, of course, with Sparkle, my image, and I just think she's so fun. I colored her up, as I said, with my Copics. I added a little bit of white painter's pen for, you know, little highlights. I added glossy accents on her eyes. I don't know if it'll pick up. There we go. Some clear Wink of Stella, quite a bit on her dress to make it sparkle. And then teeny tiny little bows on the puff sleeves. And these little, like, porcelain almost flowers. They're very dimensional. On her shoes, on the center of the bows on her shoes. So there she is in all her glory. I just love this image. So, what else did I use on this card, you ask? Let me tell you. So, first on the background here, because my paper didn't quite fit, I put just some plain green washi tape and some plain blue washi tape to even that out. This was just a scrap of some basil textured blue cardstock. And then this green cardstock actually came from this paper pad. I don't know the name. It says Toga, and I don't know the name of it. This I got in a rack, I believe, from Sabine, but it's beautiful, beautiful papers. Super cute, and I just used the plain green one to give me like a ground look. And then this is going to be in no particular order of the stamps that I used, but the die that I used was this one here, and this is by Cottage Cuts. Focus, and it is called Horse and Carriage 4x6" die. Isn't that so cute? And I cut the carriage out with DCWV gold foil cardstock, as well as the little piece here, and then I cut 2 horses out of white cardstock, and it only comes with 1 horse cut, but I cut 2 just so they'd be side by side. So there's that die cut. I knew when I saw her that I wanted to use that horse and carriage too. And then for my sentiment up here, it says, for a special fairy princess, I used the Amy R. Magical Wishes, and I also used a sentiment on the inside, which you'll see in a minute, that says, wishing you a day that sparkles. And then, as I said, this will be in no particular order. My little mouse right here is from Paper Smooch's Santa Paws. Yes, it is a Christmas set, but that's why you look through your stamps, and sometimes you can find something. The dog can be for anything, the bird, you know, and it'll work. So I used my little mousey. The pumpkin down here, By the way, I should mention, she's colored in Copics. Everything else is colored with my Prismacolor pencils. So I don't know if you'll be able to see the difference. I did use my Prismacolor pencils on everything else except for my girl. Just saying. The pumpkin is from Lawn Fawn's So Thankful. And I added stickles in a mixture of paprika and orange peel. Then for my little cow jumping over the moon, so sorry, let me turn that off. My apologies. For my little cow jumping over the moon there, I wanted, you know, that little storybook fairy tale theme. That is from Kitty B Designs. And they're based out in Hawaii, and it's such a cute stamp that I knew I wanted to use it. And all I did was add, you know, a little bit of Prismacolor pencils and then some yellow stickles to the moon there, just to give it that really fun storybook feel. For my little gnome hiding in front of his little house here, I used this is from Unity Stamps and Jilly Bean Designs Apple Cheddar Soup, and that's my little gnome right there. And then for the trees back here, the forest back there, I used Paper Tray Inks Background Basics Evergreen, and I used this one here and the matching die, and I die cut it out 3 times and did it in 3 colors of green ink and went from lightest back to darkest to give it some dimension. Then for some of my mushrooms, this one, and this one, I used Lawn Fawn's Critters in the Forest. For my magic wand that she is holding in replacement, because when I fussy cut her out, it just wasn't working well for that. It was a little too skinny and it was looking wonky cut out. So I gave her a new wand, and that's from the Lawn Fawn Critters Ever After. And then for my birdies up here in the sky, this one and this one, I used Lawn Fawn's Sunny Skies. For Mr. Gnome's little mushroom house here, I use our Craft Lounge Joy in the Little Things, this little house here. For the wizard's house back here, I use, and as well as some of the rounder top mushrooms, I used Darcy's Magical Day. So the rounder mushrooms in the little house. For the castle back here, I used Hero Art's Magical Castle. So cute. And then for the froggy prince on top of the mushroom here, this one here, I used Hero Art's Prince Charming. And then I also used another piece on the inside, which I'll show you in a minute. For my wizard over here, I used Newton's Nook Magical Dreams. And then for the large mushrooms that my little froggy is on, I used Some Odd Girl Hey Kaylee for those. And then this piece is from another paper smoocher set. I had it pre-cut already. And then I used a wood veneer mushroom as well. And on all the pieces I added some Wink of Stella or glossy accents or white gel pen or left it alone. And a little bit of Wink of Luna on the silver on his hat and his wand. And then for the stickers on the front, let me see here. For this little cloud with the rainbow raindrops, I use Sticko's Rainbow Clouds. Then for this cute little rainbow here, I used this little Wizard of Oz set that I got at Michael's last Halloween. And I think that covers the fronts. So quite a lot going on, but it's so fun. And then inside, the inside, here we go, I used the same green cardstock or paper. And then for my sentiments, I used always believe that something wonderful is about to happen. That's from Riley & Company's Funny Bones stamp. And then for the wishing you a day that sparkles, again I said Amy R's Magical Wishes. And then the only other stamps on here is the horse, and this horse is from the Hero Arts Prince Charming. And then this book up here is from Lawn Fawn's Science of Love, because you know that whole fairy tale storybook theme. And then these two stickers here, the wand and the little stars, those are from another Wizard of Oz pack that I got last year at Michael's. And this actually says Glinda's Castle, and I thought it was a cute little thing to have hidden in there. And then the last few stickers, the topiary and the castle and the little carriage, are from these little princess themed stickers that I got at my dollar store a while back. And you get 3 different sets, so they're really cute. So quite a lot of stamps going on here, but it was so much fun to make. And I don't know if I can zoom out a little bit just to show you a little better the whole thing, because it is large, but I think, you know, a little girl or something like that will have so much fun getting such a big card with all those fun things going on. And again, I'll have all the links down below. Please go check it all out, guys. SherryWolfe, my besties, and this one is the Clear Stamp Sparkle, or Princess Sparkle, MYB0019. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back with more. Thanks for watching.